The Australian Army has announced that they've identified the remains of another 2 of the 5 Australian soldiers discovered in a mass grave last month outside Bien Hoa, South Vietnam. Homecoming is about intergenerational pain and suffering brought about by war. A man who was a boy when his father went to the Vietnam War and never returned, missing in action.
He's in denial about a bunch of things in his life. He's got abandonment issues because his father went off to war and didn't come back.
Some remains have been discovered in Vietnam, and his daughter, Robert's daughter, comes around to inform her father.
Hello?
She wants to have a real relationship with the father that she, up till now, has not really been able to have. And she's the only person who can make this happen. And she succeeds in the story.
Hello? Anybody here?
What are you doing?
Dad, shit.
I had an uncle who was very ill. He was a Vietnam veteran, and I wanted to make something about him. Not that Homecoming has really anything much to do with his own story, but just the name, Robert, and the idea of a story about a veteran. So there was that, and then there was something that John Chaplin, the producer, he had a relative who lost somebody in the First World War, and when they tried to broach the subject with him,
Bullshit.
that relative was in a state of denial.
So I play Emma Thorne, who is the daughter of Robert. Emma sort of has to mother her father. I suppose there's been times when my parents, when they've been going through troubles, I've had to do that for them, and there's no one else around to do that. So I suppose for me, that's where I've felt a strong personal connection.
It was a great script, and Andrew's written, author is Andrew Britton, he's written a great little script with a lot of subtext in it, quite naturally, and then it was just easy for Eloise and I just to kind of fill that out. Yeah.
Mark it. Camera set.
Pretty easy to make a connection with him, and to feel like there was an element of him being a fatherly figure as well. But you know, like, I think he's a pretty good looking dad, so if I'm allowed to say that. Look.
I really dig her. I think it's a great casting choice. I hadn't met her until the night before we shot. I was instantly comfortable, and she's a great person, and she's a bloody good actress as well. She really held the intensity of this without overcooking it, and a joy to be beside and just fun to be around at lunch as well.
Nice. Hold it. Dad, it's about your curtains, dude. Oh, Fred there. Oh, lovely. I know, I like it that way. Leave me alone.
Right. And again. What's going on? I've been trying to call you all week.
Phone's dead.
It tends to happen if you don't pay your bills. I can see you haven't checked your mail.
Get onto it.
I already have.
Mark it.
camera set.
Greg did a fantastic job as a director of photography. He loves the camera, he loves shots, he loves setups. He's got a real passion.
Homecoming was great. I enjoyed using the Sony f3. Shallow depth of field was great. We only had 3 lenses to choose from, the 35, 50 and 85, which I thought was a great challenge because it really made us think about lens choice. And it also means that the film's got a quite, it's very stylized. It's just nice to be able to work in a team like that where you have that collaboration with the director, you have the collaboration with your gaffer, your camera assistant, and your grip. And
Cut, thank you.
yeah, it's nice to be able to make a film like that.
Working on this film has been a really, really wonderful experience. Oh my goodness, the Thai green chicken curry and John's vegan treats, which are apparently healthy, I don't believe him, amazing.
Pleasure. Hubba, hubba, hubba.
Nice.
Oh, watch out!
Watch out!
Good call. Catch.
There's a lot of subtext in a frame.